Hi guys, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violetlight channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very well. Okay guys, so in today's reading, we're just going to get message from our spiritual team, from the universe, just some guidance or something that they have, at this moment in time that they want to communicate with us. So today's message is all about guidance and all about getting the messages that we need for this moment in time. Okay, guys, and there are four piles for you guys to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the feather. So the feather is also representative of the air element. So perhaps you are maybe drawn to the feather, or perhaps you also feel that maybe you have some kind of resonance with the air element. And then for pile number 2, we have this green candle. And of course, this is also representative of the fire element. So perhaps you are also maybe drawn to the elements of fire at this moment in time. And then for pile number 3, we have the shell. And of course, the shell is also a representative of the water element. So perhaps at this moment in time, you might be drawn to the water element. And then for pile number 4, we have the clear quartz crystal. So the clear quartz crystal is also representative of the earth element. So perhaps you feel, that you might need some messages just related to the earth element. So, okay, guys, so first of all, you can just go along and choose the object that you feel mostly drawn to, or perhaps, like I mentioned, maybe you feel you just want to just choose a certain element that at this moment in time you feel a resonance with or a drawing to. Okay, so just go within, connect to your intuition, to that all inner knowing, and just feel which object or element you feel mostly drawn to. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get into the messages that relates to that. Okay, guys, I will go ahead and start with object number 1 with the feather. Guys, welcome to everybody that chose pile number 1 with this little feather over here, or to the air element. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so first of all, for this reading, I would like to start with the Magic Guardian over here. So with this Magic Guardian, it says unlock the magic within. So with this card, it tells me that maybe you are not aware of how much power you have within you. Maybe you are not aware of that, that magic that you have within you, that you are actually such a beautiful, magical being with so much power within you. And with this card, it can really indicate that maybe you are not aware of this amazing power that you have within you, this amazing magic and this amazing energy that you have within you. And with this card, it's really telling you that, you need to become aware of that, because you have this amazing magic and power within you. And when you tap into that beautiful energies within you, you can really make magic happen, and you can really shift things in your life. So definitely an indication of reminding you that you have so much magic and beautiful energies and so many talents within you. And maybe you are in this space where you're not really aware of this, or maybe you can also be in this space where you kind of really have this energy where you kind of believe, oh, me have that energy and that power, oh, not really, who am I to have that? So in whichever way this resonates with you, this is definitely the indication that you have this beautiful magic within you. And when you tap into that magic, when you go within and you tap into that beautiful magic, you can really shift things. You can really create the realities that you want to create within your life. This is really telling you that you are a very powerful being, and you need to realize that you are a powerful being. You have divine magic within you. And if you are able to come to a place where you can realize that, you can really shift things and you can really make things happen. And then over here with the Freedom card with Ina, again, this is an indication that let anything that no longer serves you at this moment in time, let it go. Any relationships, any issues, any situations that no longer serves you, that's keeping you from shining your bright light or from tapping into your magic. Let all that energies go that no longer serves you. I also feel that for many of you tuning in with this card as well is let go of all the lowering thoughts, the thoughts of like, I am not good enough, or I don't have any magic within me, whatever, any thoughts that's blocking you from tapping into that beautiful magic that you have within you or the power that you have within you. Let all of those thoughts go. No, it does not serve you. So simply let it go. Because if you let that energy go, again, it will help you to just focus so much more on the magic and the beautiful energies that you have within you. So definitely with the freedom card, let anything go that no longer serves you in whichever way this might resonate with you. Maybe you have some bad habits that's kind of blocking you from stepping into this magic, or maybe it might simply just be, you yourself hanging on to negative things, negative beliefs about yourself, or however this resonates. But definitely the energy of letting go of that which is kind of holding you back in a lower vibration. Let that go so that you can step into that higher vibration, because you have so much beauty and power within you. And then as well with the lady card over here, it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. So definitely with this energy as well, this is really, it represents this time of a lot of fertility at this moment in time, fertility where you can really, have beautiful abundance come into your life. So abundance in whichever way you resonate with this. So maybe there's something that you really wanted to create within your life. So there's a lot of abundance for that at this moment in time. Of course, this can also mean like full on money abundance. So maybe if that's something that you have been working on, this is a very good card to get in accordance with this, that some kind of abundance will be coming into your life at this moment in time. And just remember that this, I feel for many of you, this is also an indication, so this goes two ways. Like it can be that, now you will, if you have put a lot of energy into something, this is a good time to reap that awards and, a good time for you to manifest that. But then for others of you, also just want to mention that, this can also be an indication that, really do the work, go within, tap into your magic, let anything that no longer serves you go. And then when you tap into that magic, you will be able to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest, because the time of fertility is available to you. So with fertility, I mean the creation of something new, bringing something new in. So definitely there's a lot of beautiful energies there, to create whatever it is that you want to create at this moment in time. But you need to let go of anything that no longer serves you and tap into the beautiful magic and power that you have within you. And with this card, meditation, this can really help you to tap into that magic and that power. Meditation is really, really powerful. So, with this indication, again, your guides and your spiritual team or the universe, whoever you resonate with, is really telling you that at this moment in time, meditation will be very, very beneficial for you. Because first of all, meditation is going to help you to connect to that inner magic that you have within you. And meditation will also help you just to calm down and center your energies and balance yourself out and to connect to your intuition. And, it will really help you. So definitely meditation is really strongly suggested to you at this moment in time. And meditation will also help you to tap into your beautiful spiritual energies. So with the card Akasha over here, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken to their spiritual gifts and divine mission. So guys, definitely related to some beautiful spiritual gifts that you have that you can really help people with. And then we also have with this card, healer. You have the power to help and heal others. So definitely with these two cards over here, definitely an indication that, you have some kind of ability that you can bring to help others, whether it is, healing abilities, counsel abilities, some kind of intuitive abilities, or whatever it is, however it resonates with you, you definitely have these kinds of abilities. And your spiritual team is telling you that it is a very abundant time to tap into that energies now, and to make something out of it. Go within, tap into that magic, tap into that beautiful power that you have within you, and abundance will come from this. And and through that you will be able to help a lot of people. So definitely, or maybe not just people, but maybe just the universe, the collective consciousness, maybe animals, or however you resonate with that. But definitely an indication from your spiritual team that you have lots of magical power within you, and you can tap into that power and really assist the universe at this moment in time, really bring healing or just help others in whichever way this resonate with you. And again, meditation and studying will really help you at this time, because you guys also have the card schooling, study, and education helps your life purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So guys, maybe there's something that you have felt that you needed to study at this moment in time. Maybe it is some kind of, spiritual course or healing course or whatever it might be. And with this, the angels are just telling you, that this will really help you on your life purpose at this moment in time. So if you have been drawn to study something, then this will be a really good time to do this. But this can also mean studying within. So for example, with this card as well, the Magic Guardian. So again, like I mentioned, this represents that there's a lot of magic and power within you. And sometimes, we're not aware of this magic and power that we have within us. And as well with this meditation card, and with the schooling card, I think that for many of you, the message will be that go and meditate, because when you are meditating, you go deep within and you actually studying yourself. And by studying yourself, you kind of become aware of the beautiful magic that you have within you and the gifts that you have within you, because we all have some kind of gifts within us that we can share. And meditation will really help you to go within and to study yourself. And when you study yourself, you're going to become aware of that beautiful magic that you have within you. Maybe you're going to become aware of the beautiful healer qualities you have within you, or some beautiful spiritual qualities that you weren't aware of. So definitely an indication for many of you to definitely go within. When you go within, you're going to study yourself within, and you're going to become aware of the beautiful magical powers or the healing powers that you have within you. And then over here, we also have the energy prioritize. So I definitely think at this moment in time, the angels really want you to prioritize, focusing on your magical abilities, focusing on the beautiful healer qualities that you might have, or whatever resonates with you. Definitely prioritize at this moment in time. And for many of you, like I mentioned, prioritize can also mean prioritize meditating at this moment in time and making time for yourself so that you can tap into this beautiful magical energies that you have within you. And then as well, for your other unicorn card, we have finish what you started. You started something important, and now is the time to complete it. So see how this resonates with you. What is it that you have started that you need to complete? For many of you, I also feel that it's some kind of project that you have started, maybe in correlation with some kind of healing abilities or some kind of spiritual path. Maybe you've come to a place where you're not really focusing your energy so much on it, because maybe I feel for many of you it can also be because of self-doubt, and the angels are telling you to finish that. But of course, this is a collective reading, so it could mean anything. So just you guys will know how it resonates with your situation. So the message is finish what you started. Guys, this can also mean that maybe for some of you, you've actually started studying and, maybe you had to give it up or whatever it might be. But however it resonates with you, the angels want you to finish something that you've started. And like I mentioned, I feel for many of you, it can be on this path of, doing something in regards to healing, or something in regards to some kind of spiritual energy that you have within you. And I think the angels really want you to continue doing that. And then with your squirrel wisdom, it says preparation, practicality, and declutter. So with the declutter, I definitely think that it's related to the freedom card. Declutter anything from your life that no longer serves you, that's holding you back. And then with the practicality energy, I also think that this is related to the energy of prioritizing things. Become very practical with your life in the way that okay, I need to prioritize this. How am I going to prioritize that? And then think of practical ways to actually prioritize that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this message resonated with you guys and that you got the guidance that you needed for today. Thanks so much. Keep well. Namaste. Hi, guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the candle or that was drawn to the fire element. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so before I start, I just want to mention for pile number 2, definitely a strong thing that's coming up over here is definitely, to make time for yourself, to nurture yourself, to, take that little bit of time for yourself. You need this. Sometimes we can get so busy in life with all kinds of things, and we sometimes forget to, just take that moment for ourselves, even if it's just 5 minutes of just sitting and just breathing, or whatever it is, but definitely a strong indication for pile number 2 that at this moment in time there's really a need for you to just nurture yourself, take care of yourself, look after yourself, make time for yourself. And I do know that it's sometimes very difficult, especially if we have so much stuff that we need to do at a moment in time. Maybe you have a family that you need to look after, a job, or whatever it is. And yes, sometimes things can go really crazy, but even if you can just make like here and there just a few minutes a day just for yourself, just to breathe and just focus and recenter, this can really help you. Okay, guys, so let's get into our messages. So first of all, I would like to start with these two. So we'll go into the Shilan Master, which says be graceful in movement and action. Okay, so with the Shalong Master, this is really about not forcing things to happen, kind of just being like water, just flowing slowly, like kind of just going with the flow, kind of just letting things be, like kind of tuning into that flow energy. So definitely tuning into the flow energy and not kind of blocking things, just letting it go. Because sometimes if we're in this energy where we kind of think, things needs to happen, or, we kind of need to make things happen, then we just go out and we kind of like force things to happen. But sometimes, the universe has its own timing, its divine timing, or just certain things that happens the way it needs to happen. So with this indication, whatever is going on within your life, I do feel that for some of you, there is some kind of conflict going on now with somebody, as we also have the forgive card. But whichever way it resonates, I mean, it doesn't have to be conflict. It can be any kind of situation, but what the guidance at this moment in time is to just go with the flow, just flow like a river, go within, tune into that calm, peaceful energy within you, and just let things flow and don't force things to happen, don't go against the flow, go with the flow, let it flow, and as well with the Shalom Master, with this indication as well with, go with the flow, I also feel, and then we also, like I mentioned, we have all these cards that says make time for yourself that we'll get into now. This can also be an indication that just stops for a few minutes during the day and just recenter, take a few deep breaths within, and just when you do those few deep breaths in, it will really help you to feel more calm and more in the flow of things. So definitely with this card as well, go with the flow and maybe just stop and focus on your breathing. Definitely take a few deep breaths during the day. This will really help you to refocus your energy. Okay, guys, and then with this energy over here, we have the Fire Guardian, which says ignite your passion. So with this energy, this is really about when we think about the fire energy, the fire energy is really about all those passions we have within us. So definitely, something that you maybe feel very passionate about, really go within that and really, go and work with that energy to reignite your passions. But this can also be an indication, that maybe within your being, you feel like maybe more exploring your sexual energy. So this is also an indication that that will be very good for you. Maybe there's a lot of healing that you will be able to, to gain with that, to just go within and heal that energies, or just explore those energies. It might really bring a beautiful energy to you, or maybe bring lots of healing energy to you. So definitely, working on something that you are passionate about, and, something that really brings out that passionate energy within you. And then, like I mentioned, maybe that might be, exploring your sexual energy more, or in whichever way this resonates with you. But definitely, tapping into that energies of passion and working with that energies. Okay, guys, and then over here, I also just want to mention over here we have a little praying mantis energy. So I don't know if that's maybe any significance to some of you guys with this praying mantis energy over there. And then as well, we have the prayer beads over here as well. So maybe for many of you, this can also be an indication that maybe, if you sit with the prayer beads, maybe this can also help you to, just tap into that inner energy and just help you to go with the flow as well. Okay, guys, and then over here we have Teresa, which says, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. And then as well with this energy, we also have Mother Mary energy, which says, nurture yourself. Okay, guys, so with this energies, like I've mentioned in the beginning, that this is really a time where you need to make time for yourself. Just however it might resonate to you, but just really make time for yourself. Maybe you are very lucky and maybe you can have a whole day where you can just focus on yourself. But maybe if you don't have that time, maybe just, like I've mentioned, just take a few deep breaths during the day, or maybe in the evening, take a long relaxing bath to just relax, or however it resonates with you. But definitely your guidance is to make time for yourself. And when we do make time for ourselves, we just feel so much better, and we just feel so much more energized as well. And then it really helps us to focus more, with more positivity within our lives, and with all the things we are dealing with. So definitely a strong indication to make time for yourself and to focus on yourself. We also have this card, energy healing, over here. So with this card as well, I also just want to mention with the nurture yourself and look after yourself, energy healing will really be beneficial for many of you during this time. So maybe the way that you can look after yourself is maybe to go for some energy healing, maybe go for some Reiki, some crystal healing, or, whichever you resonate with you. This will really help you as well to balance your energies and just feel so much more in alignment. And of course, if we go for healing energy, it's also nurturing energy, and it's also the time, we also make a deep time for ourselves when we're in that healing energy. So definitely, if you have been thinking to do some energy healing, this will be a really, really good time for you to get some energy healing at this moment in time. Okay, guys, and then with this energy, love heals fear. So with love heals fear, the power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. So definitely, I feel that for many of you, maybe it's this energy of maybe being in a little bit of conflict with somebody. Remember that when we are in conflict with somebody, it can be literal conflict, like blah, 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 having lots to say. But it can also be like an energetic conflict, maybe we have, very conflicting thoughts to somebody and think, oh, why did they do that? Or in whichever way this might resonate with you. But definitely, I feel, of course, for many of you tuning in, that there is some kind of conflict going on within your life at this moment in time, because we also have the forgive card. So with this indication, love heals fear. This is telling me that, love will be the best way to heal this situation. Of course, first, look after yourself. And while you are looking after yourself and making time for yourself, this will also help you to go within your heart space. And, it can be very, very powerful when we have an argument with somebody or some kind of issues with somebody, to go within our heart space and connect to that love energy and send love to that issue. So maybe you're in conflict with somebody, just send love to that issue. I now send love to that conflict, and just fill it with love, and This will really, really help to shift energy. And if you feel ready to, also open your heart and send love to that person. This can really help them to, first of all, heal whatever they have within them, and also heal yourself and to heal the situation. And of course, again, do not forget to heal yourself, okay? So before you do that, go within, connect with your heart space, and send that love to yourself first, and then you send it to the situation or to the other person if you feel ready to do that. Of course, this can also mean that maybe you are your own bully. I feel for some of you tuning into this that, maybe you are your own bully. Maybe you're bullying yourself. Oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, I can never do that, or however it might be. And this again is telling you, just go within, make time for yourself, tune into the energies of love, and this will really help you with that bullying energy. And, but also for many of you, this might be that, that we're actually talking about another person. And with this energy, it's really, that you have a powerful energy of love within you. And when you tap into that energy, it can really help shift this energy and this situation. And then we also have the forgive energy. It's time to let go of anger and blame. So definitely in the energy of forgive. And of course, when we tap into that energy of love, this will also help us to forgive this energy. So definitely forgive, bring forgiveness in a situation, and however this might resonate with you. When we do that, that will also help us to raise our own energy vibration. When we hold on to unforgiveness, we are also blocking ourselves, and we're denying ourselves from opening up ourselves completely to that beautiful healing energy. So definitely forgive. This can also be like the indication that maybe you need to forgive yourself for something. So definitely the energy of forgive. And then we also have this beautiful energy over here, which says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So in whichever way this might resonate with you, maybe there's something that you've been feeling guided to do, especially if it's maybe something regarded to something that you feel passionate about. But in whichever way this resonate with you, the guidance at this moment in time is, yes, go ahead with that. The timing is perfect for that. So you will know what this card means, as this is a collective reading. So, it's going to mean many things for different people. So definitely if there has been something that you've been thinking about starting, this is an indication that the time is very good for starting this at this moment in time. We also have this card over here with the energy of fertility. So, with the fertility card and the yes card over here, fertility means that it is a good time to, create something or to build something. So definitely a good time to start something at this moment in time. With the hedgehog wisdom, we have the fertility energy over here. And with your angel card, we have, yes, the timing is right for this venture. So definitely if you want to start something, this will be a good time. And then for others of you, this can also be an indication that, yes, the timing is right now at this moment in time to make this time for yourself, to, create time for yourself and to nurture yourself. The timing is now to do this, and this will really help you. So again, just see how this resonates with your energy. And then we also have the camel card, which says travel, endurance, and adaptability. So again, just see how this resonates with you guys. I feel for many of you, this is also the energy of adaptability, to adapt your schedule, to make time for yourself, to adapt your schedule, to have that time where you can really take a breather during your day. So again, just feel how this resonates with you. But definitely for pile number 2, the overall energy is to just make that time for yourself and focus on that energy of, love and forgiveness. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that these messages resonated with you guys, and I hope for you lots of love and light during this day. Namaste, guys. Keep well. Hi, guys, and welcome to your reading, to everybody that chose pile number 3 with this shell, or also maybe if you were drawn to the water elements. Okay, guys, so with this energy over here for pile number 3, First of all, I would like to start with these two cards. So I just want to mention with these two cards coming up over here that there's a lot of healing available for you at this moment in time to heal old patterns that came up. Okay, so with this energy, Archangel Uriel, it says your emotions are healing, which enables you to open up to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. And then we also have this card with the Elder, which says move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, so with these two cards over here, this is telling me that, like I mentioned, at this moment in time, there's an opportunity for you to heal old patterns. So sometimes we can be caught up in certain things. Like maybe we are in a family and maybe, just as an example, maybe in our family, it runs in our family that, there's maybe this belief that, oh, we'll always be poor, we'll always be poor. And then maybe, your grandmother's grandmother, maybe they were poor and then they kind of believed, okay, but, the next generation is going to be poor. And then it keeps carrying on like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be with abundance. I mean, it can be like, other things as well. There's many, many things that it can be, and what these cards are telling you is that you need to break away from those patterns. You need to heal those patterns. And, so, go within and change that mindset. You create your own story. You don't have to believe in the story of your ancestors or your parents or your family. You are your own individual and you can help heal those ancestral lines. You can move away from that and, create a different story. Very often if we do the healing that we need to do on ourselves, it really can influence our ancestral lines way, way, way back. So definitely healing is indicated over here. Definitely healing, whatever is coming up for you that you feel you need to heal. Maybe you already know what it is that you need to heal, but definitely an indication that, healing is needed at this moment in time. Some kind of ancestral healing, some kind of things that you guys have been kind of repeating itself is needed to be healed at this moment in time. And the angels and your spiritual team in the universe, whoever you believe in, they are definitely there now guiding you on how to heal this situation. And when you finally are able to heal this, you're going to feel so much lighter. And, of course, there's going to be a complete shift in energy. And when we have this complete shift in energy, of course, we attract new things into our life. So definitely a strong indication that, at this moment in time, definitely strong healing is available for you now to heal like old things, on old ancestral wounds, and definitely it's needed. And maybe you might also be this person that really like kind of heal generations back, kind of like maybe if there's some kind of certain kind of energy, maybe some kind of karmic cycles or whatever as well in your family. Maybe if you heal this, maybe you heal that whole generations way back. So again, it's a strong indication to go and do, ancestral healing. And where do we start? We start by ourselves, by healing ourselves. So definitely a strong indication with that. And then I also just want to mention over here, we have the Drum card, Dream and Journey, and we also have the Horus card, which says you are seeing this situation accurately. So for many of you, I think that you already have received the information, maybe through your dreams, or maybe just through your intuition, or however it resonates, on how to heal this situation. So definitely I feel for many of you, you already know how to heal this. But of course, this can also be related to something else, as this is a collective reading. So I'll explain how what these two cards mean, and then you guys can just see whether in your situation it's related to this, or whether it's maybe related to something completely different. Okay. So with the Dream card over here, with the Dream card, it says Dream and Journey. So with this indication, this can really be the card that shows you that maybe during your dream time, you are receiving certain information from your spiritual team, or from the universe, or from your intuition, or however it might resonate. But definitely this is strongly related to dreams. So I feel for many of you that's tuning in here today, that you have been receiving messages through your dreams, okay? And your dreams are providing you in which direction you need to go at this moment in time. But of course, this can also mean that maybe, you know, you don't have to get the information through your dreams. This can also be the indication that maybe, you know, there's certain information that's being given to you at this moment in time, and you kind of need to trust your intuition at this moment in time, and go with the information that's being given to you. Whichever information this is. Of course, for a small percentage of you, this can also be the indication, follow your dreams, go on this journey of, realizing your dreams, of creating your dreams. But I feel for more of you guys tuning in, this is really about, receiving guidance, maybe through your intuition, and for many of you during your dreams on how to journey and what it is that you need to go do. And I feel for many of you, it is related to how to heal something within your life, or how to heal some kind of issue or some kind of ancestral things that's going on. And with this card, you are seeing the situation accurately. So definitely, if you have been receiving some kind of information, it's just a reminder that yes, it is the truth, that your spiritual team is communicating with you at this moment in time. There's definitely some kind of messages being represented to you, whether it is through your dreams or whether it is just through your intuition, or in whichever way this resonates with you. But yes, it is the truth. You are receiving these messages, and you are receiving it in the correct way. And then with this indication as well, we have the moon over here, which is all about intuition and that inner knowing. So definitely tuning into your intuition and receiving all the secrets and magic and messages that's in your intuition, and as well with this Eye of Horus here as well, this intuition, that inner knowing. So definitely tapping into your intuition, your inner knowing, or maybe for many of you, tapping into the messages that your dreams are giving to you. Or maybe you might also very deep in meditation almost go on this very dream journey where you receive messages in whichever way this might resonate with you, definitely saying that you are seeing the messages that you need to see at this moment in time, and you need to trust this. With the energy of Vishnu over here, definitely trust these messages, trust that you have the ability to heal whatever you need to heal. Definitely trust this energy. You are receiving guidance from your spiritual team at this moment in time, and you need to trust that this is the truth, because they are communicating with you at this moment in time. And then we also have this card over here. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken to their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay, guys, so again, this can be a literal, card that maybe you are drawn to, like being a spiritual counselor, or doing some kind of spiritual work. So this is just the angels confirming to you that, yes, this is like part of what you have come to do here in this lifetime. But I feel for many of you, this again is related to this card of healing ancestral wounds. With this card, I feel for many of you, the universe is telling you that guidance is being given to you on how to heal this issue. You are here to heal this issue. This is what you also, this is also part of your life mission at this moment in time. And the angels and your spiritual team is counseling you at this moment in time on how to heal this situation, and you need to trust, like I mentioned, trust these issues. So again, just see how this resonates with you guys. Is it maybe that you are drawn to this position, or is it maybe that, you have some kind of spiritual or some kind of mission that you need to do at this moment in time that is related to clearing ancestral wounds or bringing healing to your family, and the angels are communicating with you at this moment in time. They're kind of telling you how to do it. So again, there's a strong indication again of the angels communicating with you guys on how to do it. They're kind of counseling you on how to heal this. But like I mentioned, of course, this can also be directly that they're guiding you, that you have the ability to go into some kind of spiritual energy. So maybe for many of you, this can also be like the doorway, maybe you're going to like journey on how to heal first your own ancestral wounds, and then maybe later on, you've gained all this experience, and maybe later on you can become this counselor that can help others to also heal their ancestral wounds. So again, just see how this resonates with you. And then guys, for your unicorn cards, we have share, which says when you share, everyone feels happy. So, this can be a literal indication. Maybe you need to, share your time with somebody, or, share whatever it is that you have. Maybe you have some kind of skill that you can kind of help others with, but definitely the energy of sharing in whichever way this might resonate with you. I again also feel that for many of you, this is again like resonating with this energy. Maybe you have some kind of spiritual gifts or some kind of whatever it is that you are able to share with others to help them, on their path. Again, this can also, mean that maybe, you are going on this kind of journey to heal your ancestral wounds. And maybe, when you've done this, you will have this knowledge on how to do it. And maybe you will be able to share this with those around you. And then we also have the card Curiosity, which says start a project related to something you're curious about. So yeah, guys, maybe there's something that you have an interest in, and maybe there's some kind of project that you can start related to that. So again, see how this resonates. But again, I also feel for many of you tuning in that that you have something that you are able to share. I definitely feel for many of you there's some kind of ability that you are able to share with others of you. And of course we have the sharing card over here, but this is just a general energy that I'm also picking up from this pile. And I think, maybe for some of you, you're not exactly sure what it is that you are able to share. And with this Curiosity card, maybe it's just something that, go out there and see what it is, and then learn a little bit more about it, because you might actually find that, you might just have natural gifts related to that, and maybe you didn't even know about it. And now, you're kind of just learning more about this, and then boom, you will have this ability to share it with others. And then for others of you, this might be literally just, maybe start something new, a new project, a new hobby that you are curious about, or something that you want to learn something about. And then we also, for your hedgehog wisdom, we have, sorry, I just need to move it a little bit so that I can read. We have fertility, we have protection, and we have resilience. Okay, guys, so with the protection energy over here, again, just see how these words resonate with you. But with the protection energy, I also feel for many of you, this can also be your spiritual team telling you that maybe during this journeying that you are going through, in healing, ancestral wounds, or just healing something, that protection will be really beneficial for you at this moment in time, protecting your energy field, maybe placing beautiful golden light around you, or however this might resonate with you. That protection will really help you. And then with the energy of fertility as well, that this is also saying that this is a very fertile time for you now to tap into this energies of healing all those old ancestral wounds. Okay, guys, thank you so much for pile number 3 for tuning in. So definitely for this pile, listening to that intuition, your spiritual team is communicating to you at this moment in time, and you need to trust and, do whatever it is that you need to do, because there is this time for ancestral healing available for you at this moment in time. And when you go on that healing journey, this will really shift energies within you, and it can shift energies within your family, and it can really bring a lot of healing to you, to your life, and to those around you as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that these messages resonated with you guys, and that you got the messages that you needed. Thanks so much. Namaste, guys. Hi guys, welcome to everybody that chose pile number 4 with the clear quartz crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so first of all, I just want to mention that we will start over here. So with these 2 cards over here, I'll get into the explanation just now. I just want to explain that maybe at this moment in time for pile number 4, maybe there is some kind of challenging situation that you might be going through at this moment in time. just something that's kind of a little bit difficult. And I think for many of you, it might also be related to another person. So maybe just some kind of uncomfortable energy in, your relationship with somebody at this moment in time, maybe with a work colleague or a friend or a partner or however this might resonate. Of course, it doesn't have to be a person. It can be, any kind of situation that you are going through that feels a little bit challenging for you at this moment in time. Okay, so I would like to start with the eagle energy over here. And with the eagle energy, it says, see from a higher perspective. So with this energy, this can really be the indication that maybe at this moment in time, maybe your vision might be a little bit blocked. Maybe there's certain parts of the situation or that you aren't seeing clearly at this moment in time. So, very often, especially if we are going through certain kind of emotions, during a situation, maybe it's really difficult for us to see it a different way. But with this card, this is really an indication that, kind of try to change your your perception about this situation. Try to kind of see it in a different way, because there are different ways of looking at things. And maybe when you try to see it in a different way, you're going to get a different kind of clarity or a different kind of understanding about this situation. This can also be the indication that, that maybe certain things are happening, for a higher reason. Maybe we don't understand, but why is this situation occurring? Why is this happening? Why do I keep being represented with these challenges? And what this card can also say is, there is a higher reason for that. Maybe we don't understand, in our earthly life why something is happening, but this is really telling you that, source, spirit, the universe, they have a reason why this is happening at this moment in time. So, if you can see this from a higher perspective, you can kind of tap into that energy that, no, there is a higher reason for this happening at this moment in time. It will really help you to see it in a different light. This can also be an indication that maybe if you are going through a challenging time with somebody at this moment in time, to really kind of step into their shoes and kind of try to see it from their point of view. How are they viewing this? And this can also really help you to maybe, get a better understanding or to just shift your views. So in whichever way this might resonate with you, this is definitely the indication that, kind of shift your view in whichever way this might resonate to you, as this is a collective reading. Shift your point of view, in regards to this situation. Is it maybe that you just need to see it, that there is a higher reason for it? Is it that you need to, put yourself in somebody else's shoes? Or maybe just see things differently. So just see how that resonates with you. And then with this energy over here, the medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So with this card over here, this is definitely saying that, again, maybe there are some challenging times or just, some kind of difficulties or whatever it is. But at this moment in time, there is a space for you to heal this. And what you need to do is you need to be open at this moment in time of information that's coming through to you, because your spiritual team, your guides, the universe, whoever you might resonate with, the energies are available for you at this moment in time to tap into that information of getting healing information on how it is to heal the situation that you are going through now. So definitely healing information is available to you at this moment in time. So ways that we can tap into this healing energy is literally to listen to our intuition. Maybe there are certain things that we are feeling that will be very beneficial for our healing path, or maybe there's certain kind of messages that we keep seeing or keep hearing. Maybe we bump into somebody and they tell us something, and then we go out the door and we bump into somebody else and they also giving us the same kind of message. So, or maybe we switch on the TV and there's some kind of message, and then, we go drive somewhere and we see this message again. So definitely be open to certain kind of messages repeating itself at this moment in time. or, you know, being open to your intuition, maybe receiving, you know, the same kind of messages, but definitely be open to healing information that's available to you at this moment in time. So definitely your spiritual team is communicating to you at this moment in time about, you know, healing information on how to heal the challenging situations that you have in your life. So guys, just be open to that kind of energy. And, you know, if you're unsure about this energy, you know, there's also an indication, a strong energy of, you know, telling you to go within, tune into your intuition, you know, go within and connect to that intuitive energy that you have within you, because this will really help you to open up to that healing information and to, you know, the higher guidance that's available for you. So definitely, I feel for many of you, you know, there is a strong indication as well, you know, to go within, tune into your intuition, because as soon as you start working with your intuitive energies, you know, it's going to help you to just have different views upon things. And of course, when you tune into our intuition and to that energy, you know, we just so much more open to receiving healing guidance or messages from source. Okay, guys, and then with this energy over here, we have the energy ray, which says yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So guys, definitely, you know, yoga and exercise definitely will help you on your healing path. You know, we have the medicine guardian over here, and we've been talking about healing information coming up. So definitely for some of you, definitely healing will, you know, that yoga will really help you and assist you on your healing path. And maybe if you are not drawn to yoga, maybe some kind of other exercise, but definitely the indication of, you know, yoga will help you at this moment in time. Yoga will also really help us to go within and connect to our intuition, and of course it has lots of healing benefits. And then as well, we have the energy crystals over here with Epona. So definitely with this energy as well, you know, that crystal energy can also be very beneficial for you at this moment in time on your healing journey. You know, maybe some crystal essence can help. Maybe if you are drawn to a certain crystal, maybe keeping it in your energy field will really help you. Or maybe, you know, placing it under your pillow, or however this might resonate. Maybe you can go for some crystal healing. But definitely for many of you, crystals will really help you at this moment in time to help heal any challenges at this moment in time. But with crystal energy, this can also be indication to maybe work with earth energies, maybe work with, you know, the fairies and the elementals and things if you are open to that, because this will also help you on your healing path. And then as well with the crystal energies over here, maybe for some of you, you know, this can be just a personal message. So see how this resonates with you. For some of you, you might have been thinking of maybe starting a crystal business or whatever it might be, but definitely the energy of crystals in whichever way this might resonate with you. But like I mentioned, for many of you tuning in here today, I definitely think that the guidance that's coming through is during your healing path, you know, that working with crystals will really help you to heal this energies, and also doing yoga will really help you to heal this kind of energies. Okay, guys, and then we also have this energy over here with the energy of Daniel. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. So take this in whichever way this might resonate with you. You know, maybe it is that you have been searching for somebody, and, you know, the angels are telling you that they are assisting you at this moment in time. But for many of you, this might also be the indication that maybe, you know, there's some challenges happening within your marriage, and, you know, the angels are communicating to you at this moment in time on how to heal this. And, you know, maybe if you take some time for yourself and you maybe do some yoga, you know, you will really find that inner peace and that inner balance, and it will also help you to open up to that healing information on how to heal your marriage, or whichever situation that this might be. But this is definitely the indication that if you have some problems within your marriage, in whichever way this might resonate, even just with your relationship or a partnership or whatever it is, you know, the angels are there. They are assisting you at this moment in time. And, you know, we also have the flow of prosperity. So I feel for many of you, tuning into this energy, you know that this is the indication that when you go within and you tap into that healing energies and you see things from a higher perspective, energies will shift and you will bring more abundance into your life and a flow of prosperity. With this, I mean abundance not in a monetary sense, but just abundance with the issue that you are dealing with, abundance of healing, abundance in clearing that energy, no longer having that. But of course, this can also be direct information, flow of prosperity in the sense of money. So again, just see how this resonates with you. This is a collective reading, and many of us, have different things that's going on at this moment in time. So again, just see how this resonates. But I feel for many of you, this is really the indication that, if you tap into that healing energies and you change your perception, you will have a flow of prosperity, like happy, joy, love, all that kind of energy. And then we also have the energy of laughter. You need a good laugh. So guys, I'm sure like you guys know that laughing is such a powerful healer. Really, really a powerful healer. So go and just do something that can make you laugh. Whether it is that you're watching a comedy, maybe you go out with some friends that, you really find funny and you guys can have a good time together and a good laugh, or maybe join a laughing yoga class. I also just want to mention with the laughter over here and the yoga card over here, so maybe some laughing yoga, if you feel drawn to that, maybe you can do that, or maybe just simply do anything that can make you laugh. A very powerful way to make people laugh, I remember when I used to be a teacher, I would do this with the kids, is to simply just sit and to start laughing, like for example, just pretend to laugh, and then later on, you're pretending, and then later on it becomes so funny, and then you are just in stitches laughing. So definitely that can also make you laugh, like just pretend to laugh, and then later on you literally laugh. Or in whichever way this might resonate with you, maybe you need to watch a comedy or whatever, but definitely healing is a fantastic healer. It can really, really shift energies, like in such a powerful way. And then we also have the energy grandparents over here. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. So guys, take this how this resonate. Is this in this situation now that maybe you have a grandparent that you are very connected to? Maybe there are some challenges that came up with the grandparents. But in anyways, however this might resonate with you, this is just telling you, that you have a strong connection with a grandparent or somebody that represents that kind of energy within your life. So definitely the strong connection with that. Maybe you might even have grandparents that might have passed over to the other side, but still, it's just the indication that there is still the strong bond between you guys that's not going to be broken. So in whichever way this might resonate with you, there's definitely an energy of a grandparent coming up. Maybe it is that maybe you do have somebody that's maybe passed over and maybe you can strongly feel their presence with you, or maybe it's just, that telling you that maybe go out with your grandparents and just make some time for them. So guys, just see how this resonates with you and feel, how this grandparent card, what the message is for you. Is it maybe just indicating and confirming that you have a strong connection with your grandparents? Is it maybe that you maybe need to spend some time with them? Is it maybe that you are still connected to them even if they are on the other side? Or maybe it's some kind of issues related to your grandparents. So again, just see however this might resonate for you guys. And then over here we also have the giraffe wisdom. So again, see how the giraffe wisdom resonates with you guys. But with this energy, this can also be the energy of patience, and I think for many of you, this can also be what this card represents in this healing, is to just have patience. Things are happening for a higher reason, even though we can't really see why it is happening, but just have patience with that. It is for a higher reason that this situation is occurring, and just have patience because it will sort itself out. Tap into that healing information that's coming into you guys and be patient, because there is this energy is able to heal itself if you put the energy in, and soon you will be more in the flow of prosperity with this energy. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that these messages resonated with you guys and that you got the messages that you needed. Thanks so much, guys. Keep well. Namaste.